First of all, thanks for being here in my YouTube channel. So in this video, we will be solving 20 questions what we solved on the live class with an in-depth solution. So in the live class, I have just taught you how to solve the question fastly. After the live class, many students have emailed us and asking them to teach how you solve this question, how you solve this question. Even some live classes, some students having a doubt. Why? Because I have solved most of the question on the live class with little bit a standard level for the bank exam. I didn't teach any question of easy level. Why? Because nowadays the bank exam standard is keep on increasing. So I have not at all taught you all the question with easy level. Most of the question I have taught on that live class will be on medium standard level, right? So first topic, problems on ages. I've posted a video on the revision class, so telling you all the important concepts. So I hope you have watched the revision class, and then we add a live class. In that live class we solved a 20 question. So after the live class I have told you to write the test. So 20 question as a test, not the same question. So 20 question different on the live class, so 20 question different on the test. So I hope you have taken the test. You should get 20 out of 20. If not, kindly understand and see the solution and try to understand what are all the mistakes that they have done. So here is the last video on the topic problems on ages. So I will be solving all the 20 questions what I have solved on the live class with in-depth solution, step-by-step solution, because many students are having a doubt on some question on the live class. So it will be better if I solve all the question with an in-depth solution, so that for your preparation it will be definitely helpful. So friends, if you have not watched my live class, so kindly watch this complete video. After watching this video, do not forget to take the test. So 20 new question problems on ages in a standard level for the bank exam. So recent year, you know how the bank exam question level are. So I have given 20 question in that standard level. Do not forget to take the test on Feel Free to Learn mobile application or Feel Free to Learn website. So there inside that bank 2024-25 package, you can able to see after live. So click on it, you can able to see the topic called problems on ages. Do not forget to take the test. So now let me move on to all the 20 questions on the topic problems on ages. So never forget some of the important word on the topic problems on ages, that is more than. That more than plays a very important role. So if father age is 20% more than son age. So the word more than means you have to consider son age plus 20% of son age. That is the meaning of it. So that's the more than is word more important. And then framing an equation, present age, past age, ends, since, before, after, all those things are important. So now let me move on to all the 20 questions what we solved on the live class with an in-depth solution. So here is the first question. In a school, the average age of student is 6 years and the average age of 12 teacher is 40 years. If the average age of combined group of all the teacher and the student is 7 years, then find the number of students in a school. So in the question, our target is to find what is the total number of students in a school. That was not given. But initially you can able to see the average age of student is 6 years. Right? So average age has been given, that is 6 years, but we actually don't know how many students are there in a school. So first what we can do here is we can keep the total number of students as x. X will be the total number of students, and the sum of all the ages of student will be 6x. Why? Because average age is 6. So each person average age is 6. So total sum will be 6x. So now how many teachers are there? There are 12 teachers. So 12 teacher and their average age is how much? 40. So total sum of age of all the 12 teacher will be 12 into 40 will be 480, right? So 480 will be the total sum of all the ages of teacher, and the students total sum of all the age of student will be 6x. So 6x plus 480 resultant. What is the resultant here? So when you add 6x and 480, so the total age of the complete classroom. So this is the thing we are getting here. And there are still one more point remaining. If the average age of combined group of all the teacher and the student, what is the meaning of it? Combined group. Combined group means student and a teacher. So student and a teacher combined group where the average age is how much they have given? 7 years. So combined total average group is 7. Whether we know how many students are there? No, don't know. We don't know how many students. So we have already kept the total number of students as x. So now the combined average total how many years? 7 years. So we don't know how many students. So 7x plus how many teachers are there? 12 teachers. And what is the average combined? 7. So 12 into 7 is how much? 84. So when you add these two, what will you get? We will get the total number of ages of student and a teacher. Already we have one equation here. And they have given another clue, another equation here. So always this data will be equals to the next data. Why? Because the classroom total age will not going to be changed. Even they have given another data that will always be equal to this equation, because when you add student and teacher age total will always be equal at any time. So we can say this equation is equals to this equation 7x plus 84. So now we can cancel 6x, 7x will be x. So 480 minus 84 will be 396. So when 396 is what? So 396 will be the total number of students in a classroom. Why? Because we have kept x as total number of students. So total number of students of a classroom is x, which is 396. So friends, understood, right? So framing the equation is most important. So this part alone, right? So this part alone is most important here. So always in the clue, in the question, they will give you a clue, right? Where total number of teacher and a student, total number of teacher and a student, second data has been given. So always if it is a classroom, even when you after 7 years or 8 years, the total ages of both the person will be always be equal. So that's the reason we are equating it. Okay? So answer for the first question is 396. Question number 2. So the average age of a class of 30 student and a teacher is reduced by 6 months. If we exclude the teacher, if the initial average age is 14 years, find the age of a class teacher. So our target is to find what is the age of the class teacher, right? So first try to understand the question, what they are saying. So here the average age of a class of 30 student and a teacher. Never forget this. These are the words that we usually make a mistake. Beginners, a teacher, which means we have only one teacher here, right? But how many students are there totally? So totally there are 30 students. So here in a classroom, we have 30 students and one teacher. So totally in a classroom, we have 31 people. And all the 31 people as a total average is how much? 14 years. At last you can able to see if the initial average age is 14. So which means the total age of a classroom including a teacher, total is 31 and average age is 14. So 31 into 14 will be 4. So 4 3s are 12, 12 and 13, remaining will be 1. So 434. So 434 will be the total age, includes student as well as teacher. So student as well as teacher, the total sum of ages will be 434. So now when the teacher is excluded, just read the word carefully, and the teacher is reduced by 6 months if we exclude the teacher. The meaning here is, in a classroom, if we eliminate the teacher, right? If we eliminate the teacher, only 30 students will be there. So when we eliminate the teacher, the classroom average is reduced by 6 months. Already what is the average here? 14 years. If we reduce by 6 months, then you have to multiply by 13.5. This is the most important thing. Why I have written as 13.5? Because it has been reduced by 6 months. Already it is 14 years, right? So when you reduce this by 6 months, then it will be 13 year, 6 months, right? When you reduce 6 months from this 14 year, then the average will be 13 years, 6 months. So 13 years, 6 months should be considered it as 13.5. If you don't know how I wrote this, you can write like this: 13 year, 6 months can be written as 6 by 12. Yes or no? When you convert the month into a year, divided by 12. So 6 by 12. When you cancel it, it will be 1 by 2. So 13 year, 1 by 2 can be taken as 0.5. So finally 13.5 years. So friends, understood? So completely we have written as 13.5. So do not write this as 13.6. Beginners usually make this mistake, write it as 13.5. If only 4 months, then what you need to do is 13 year. So write 4 months. When you subtract 4 months from the total of 12 months, so remaining will be 8 months, then 8 by 12, right, like that, so that you won't make any mistake, right? So now we can multiply this. So 5 into 3 will be 15. So remaining will be 1. 3 3s are 9, 1 10. Remaining will be 1. So 405. So 405 will be the total age of a student. Only the students, because teacher has been excluded. So student total age is 405 and the student plus teacher total age is 434. Our target is to find the age of a teacher. So when you subtract 434 and 405, resultant will be 29 years. So 29 years will be the age of a teacher. So friends, understood? So the most important area is this alone, right? Don't make mistake. Even in the revision class, I have told you how to write this. So this will be the answer for question number 2. Third question. So the average age of 10 men is increased by 2 years when one of them, who is 25 years old, is replaced by a new man. Find the present age of a new man. So what is our target? Our target is to find what is the present age of a new man. So in a group out of 10 men, they are adding a new man into it in the group, and then before adding a new man, they are eliminating one person from the group, and that person age is how much? 25 years. So we know how many men are totally in a group. How many men are there? So totally there are 10 men. But we don't know what is the average age of all the 10 men. That is unknown here. Right? So just see, they didn't give you average anywhere else. So only one person age, which is 25-year-old, has been eliminated from the 10 man. So now we know totally there are 10 man, but average age was not given. So total sum of age of all the 10 man will be 10x. So 10x will be the total sum of their ages. So just see how I am writing the equation. So 10x will be the total sum, and then out of this total sum of their ages, one person whose age is 25-year-old has been eliminated. That is removed from a group. So minus 25, because that man is eliminated from the group, minus 25. So now one new man is coming into the group. Let me keep that new man as y. So because of doing this, what they are saying is 10 man increased by 2 years. And age has been increased by how much? 10 man, total 10 man, and each person age has been increased by 2. So already the average age is x and it was increased by 2. So friends, understood or not? So 10x, one new man has been added by eliminating one person with the age of 25. So because of doing this, their ages has been increased by 2. So totally there are 10 men are there, increased by 2x plus 2. So now we need to solve it. So 10x minus 25 plus y is equals to 10x plus 20. So we can cancel 10x here. So y is equals to 45. So we have kept the new man as y. We have considered it like that. So now according to the question, our target is to find what is the present age of the new man. So present age of the new man is 45. So friends, understood? So this equation part alone is most important to solve this question. Fourth question. So the sum of present age of A and B is 5 by 3 of the present age of C. So the total sum they are comparing with the present age of C, right? So 5 by 3 the present age of C. Okay. So and the ratio of A and C has been given 10:9. So it's a direct point. So the ratio has been given, that is for A is to C is 10:9. So we can take the A age as 10x, C age as 9x. We can consider like this. So now if the sum of present age of B and C together is 28 years. So sum B plus C, sum is how much? 28 years. So now what is our target? Our target is to find the present age of A. So our target is to find what is the present age of A, which is 10x. So without knowing the x value, you can't able to find the present age of A. So here they have given two clues. One is A is to C has been given, and then total sum of B and C has been given. So here I can substitute C as 9x. But instead of B, they didn't give you any equation here, direct number. But initially they have given one important point, the sum of present age of A and B. So A and B, right, the present age of A and B is equals to 5 by 3 times of the present age of C. So C present age is how much? 9x. So friends, understood. So we can cancel it. This will be 3x, and we already know a will be 10x. Substitute a instead of a 10x here. So plus b is equals to 5 into 3, 15x. So b is equals to 5x, right? So 15x minus 10x will be 5x. So which means finally we got the value of b is equal to 5x. So we got b 5x, a 10x, c 9x. So now solving a question will be easy. Why? Because both the sum is equal to 28. B is how much? 5x. C is how much? 9x is equals to 28. So 14x is equal to 28. So x is equal to 2. So finally we got the value of x is equals to 2. So once we got the value of x, finding all the age is easy. So according to the question, our target is to find what is the present age of A. And all the data what they have given is the present age. So present age of A is how much? 10x. And x we have found 2. So 10 into 2 will be 20. So 20 will be the present age of the person A. So which will be the answer for this question number 4. So friends, understood, right? So initially just read the question completely and check what are all the data they have given, whether they have given some product or some ratio, whatever values they have given in the question. Write like this first. If you are a beginner, right, write like this, and then try to understand what we need to find and what is the clue they have given, and then find the remaining steps. So if you keep on solving like this, then definitely all the topic in the problems on ages will be easy, right? So this will be the answer for question number 4. Question number 5. So 3 years ends, the ratio between the age of Karthi and Janvi will be 7:5. 3 years ends. So which means they are talking about the future. So future age after 3 years from the present, where the ages are in a ratio 7:5. So 7:5 is the future age. So now what they are saying is the age of Karthi 2 year ends is equal to 2 times the age of Janvi 5 years ago. So find the present age of Karthi. So first try to understand the logic behind this question. What is our target? Our target is to find what is the present age of Karthi. So everything, the value what they have given is a future initially, but our target is to find the present age. Right? So first what we can do is from the future we can bring their ages to the present. So from future to present, already from this present 3 years ends. The question start like this, 3 years ends. So subtract their ages. So now what is the name of the first person? Karthi. So Karthi present age will be 7x minus 3. Why? Because 3 years ends. So coming back again to the present, so 7x minus 3. So what about Janvi? Janvi will be 5x minus 3. Right? So 5x minus 3 will be the present age of Jahnavi, and present age of Karthi will be 7x minus 3. So now what the question says, the age of Karthi 2 years ends. The age of Karthi 2 years ends. From the present, the age of Karthi 2 years ends. Again to the past, another after 2 years. So add 2 years. So now the Karthi age will be 7x minus 1. So the Karthi age after 2 years, just see, is equal to, so 7x minus 1, Karthi age is equals to 2 times. So 2 times you have to multiply it by 2. 2 times the age of Jahnavi 5 years ago. So what is the age of Jahnavi here? 5x minus 3. Again 5 years ago. So 5 years ago you have to subtract another 5 year. So 5x minus 8. Because they are talking about the future. So we have added to year 5 years ago from the present. So again from the present 5 years ago, then you have to subtract their ages. So minus 5 minus 3 will be minus 8. 5x minus 8. So friends, that's it. So this equation alone is important, how I wrote this. So understand, I hope you have understood how I wrote the equation for Karthi and for Janvi, right? So now we can simplify it. 7x minus 1 is equals to 10x minus 16. So 10x, 7x will be 3x. So now minus 1 plus 16 will be 15. So x is equals to 5. So finally we got the value of x is equal to 5. So according to the question, our target is to find what is the present age of Karthi. So this is the future age, and the present age will be this alone. Yes. Initially we have considered present age 7x minus 3. Now we got x is equals to 5. So 7 into 5 will be 35. 35 minus 3 will be 32. So what is the age of the person Karthi? Is 32. So this will be the answer for this question, right? So this alone, this part alone seems to be important here. So this part alone. So why I have written plus 2 here and why I have written minus 5 here. This 2 part alone is important. So from the present, again they are talking about the past. So we have to subtract their age by 5. This person Janvi. So now Karthi is at the present. Again they are moving on Karthi. Age 2 years ends. Then they are adding 2 years to this the present age of Karthi. So again add 2 plus 2. Already minus 3 and plus 2, resultant will be minus 1. That's it. So if you understand how I wrote these two equations, then the complete question will be easy. So this will be the answer for question number 5. Question number 6. So the ratio of ages of Ram and Sunil is 5:6. And after 10 years, so which means they have given that word after 10 years. That means the ratio what they have given for Ram and Sunil will be the present age. So present age for both the person, that is Ram and Sunil, right? So the ages are in a ratio 5:6. So after 10 years, what they are saying is the ratio of Sunil and Shannu. So ratio of Sunil and the Shannu ratio has been given, which is 4:3. So totally in the question, if the difference between the age of Ram and Sunil is 20 years, is 9 years, find the present age of the Shannu. So what is the target? Our target is to find the present age of Shannu. But actually this ratio what they have given is the future age. After 10 years ratio has been given. So our target is to find what is the present age of the person Shannu. Got it? So now, is there any clue they have given in the question? So totally there are 3 persons. One is Ram, second is Sunil, and the third person is Shannu. So in order to find the age of Shannu, first we have to know what is the age of Sunil, right? So only if you know the age of Sunil, we can able to find what is the age of Shannu, because both the person ratio has been given. So now just listen carefully. They have given one important clue in the question, the difference. So just see if the difference between age of Ram and Sunil after 20 years. So Ram and Sunil. So Ram is how much? 5x. After 20 years, at 20. And the difference has been given. So Sunil is how much? 6x plus 20. So both the person age after 20 year, the difference is how much? 9. What they have given? Directly they have given this clue. So 5x, 6x, difference will be x. 20 difference is 0. So x is equal to 9. So finally we got the value of x is equal to 9. So by using this value, we can easily find what is the age of Ram. So Ram 5x, 9 into 5 is 45. So Sunil 6x, 9 6 are 54. So 54 is the present age of Sunil. After 10 years, what will be the age of Sunil? It will be 64. So we can say that this 4-part Sunil age is 64, because from this point after 10 years they have given Sunil and Shannu ratio. So Sunil is how much? 64. And what is the ratio of 4? So 4-part is equals to 64. So now what is the 3-part? 3-part is equals to x. So 1, 16. So x is equals to 48. So 48, what we found is the value, that is age of the person's Shannu. So don't say this is the last answer. Why? Because Shannu age after 10 years, what we found is 48. What is the exactly what the question they are asking? What is the Shannu present age? So Shannu after 10 years his age is 48. So what will be the present age of Shannu? Then you have to subtract 10 years. Resultant will be 38 years. So the age of the person Shannu, that is present age, is 38 years. I think I am teaching you every question slowly. I hope you can able to understand it, right? So this is the way you have to solve the question. The most important part I have seen, usually students will make a mistake from this to this, right? They forgot usually adding the 10. So why? Because whatever value that we found here is the present value, not the future value, right? Because Sunil is here and Sunil is here, but they have given after 10 years the ratio of Sunil. So after finding this 54, we have to add 10 to it 10 to the age of Sunil, and then we come to the future. So future age of Sunil is 64. So this 4 part is equals to 64. What about 3 part? So 3 part will be 48. So 48 is the answer, that is age of the person Shanu after 10 years. But our target is to find what is the age of Shanu, the present age. So present age we have to subtract 10. So finally the resultant answer will be 38 years. Question number 7. So the respective ratio between the present age of daughter, mother, father and a grandmother is 2:5:6:11. So they have given 4 ratio value, and it's directly they have given what all the ratio has been given 2, 5, 6, 11, and for daughter, mother, father, grandmother. So daughter, mother, father and a grandmother, direct value has been given 2:5:6:11. So now what the question says, the average age of daughter and a mother is 28 years. So average age of daughter and mother. So daughter is 2x. So mother is 5x. So average. So divided by 2. Why? Because only 2 people they are taking. So 2x plus 5x divided by 2 is equals to 28 years. So 2x plus 5x will be 7x. So 7x is equals to 28 into 2. So we can cancel it. 7 4s are 28. So x is equal to 8. So finally we got the value of x is equals to 8. So by using that value we can able to find all the person age easily. So what is the question exactly they are asking? What will be the grandmother age after 12 years? So grandmother age, now the present age of grandmother is 11x. And we got x is equal to 8. So 11 into 8 is how much? 88. So add another 12. Why? Because they are asking what is the grandmother age after 12 years. So 88 plus 12 will be 100 years. So we can say the age of a grandmother is 100 years. So this will be the answer for question number 7. Question number 8. So the present age of father is 100% greater than the present age of his son. So 10 years ago, the age of father was 200% more than. So friends, just see here, 8th question is the most important question. Why? Because they have given a word more than. So you have to be very careful if you see the word more than in the topic problems on ages. Right? So first what they are saying is the present age of father is 100% greater than the present age of son. So 100% greater. So let me consider the son age as x. If son age is x, what about the father? So father age will be 100% greater. So 100% greater will be 2x. More than, greater than, it's different, right? So x and 2x. So 2x is the father age, son age will be x. So now what they are saying is 10 years ago. So they are talking about the past. So 10 years ago, the son age will be x minus 10. What about the father age? Father age will be 2x minus 10 because 10 years ago. So 10 years ago, father was 200% more than the son. So what is the meaning of it? More than, I have told you in the revision class also, as well as in the live class also, I have taught you, if you find the word more than, the meaning here is, so son age is x. So father age x plus another 2x will be 3x. Why? Because just see 200% more than. So from this age, 200% more. So x plus 2x will be 3x. So now the father age will be 3x, son age will be x. So x divided by 3x. So if you write this equation, then solving a complete question is easy. That is the meaning of it. So if the father age is just 100% greater, just only 100%, that is easy. If you find 100% more than, so the meaning is from your age plus another percentage more, that is 100% more or 200% more. You have to consider like that, right? So now we can solve it. This is 1 by 3. So cross multiply. So 3x minus 30 is equals to 2x minus 10. So 3x, 2x will be x. So minus 30, it will be 20. So finally we got the value of x is equals to 20. And what is our target? Our target is to find what is the age of father and a son after 15 years. So son, we found the age is how much? 20. So what about father? 20 into 2 will be 40. And after 15 years, our target is to find the ratio. So add 15, resultant will be 35. So add 15, resultant will be 55. So we can cancel it on 5 table. 7 times, cancel it on 5 table, 11. Don't say the answer, final answer as 7 is to 11. Why? Because it is wrong. Just see the question what they are asking. We have found the ratio for son is to father. But what the question they are asking? The ratio for father and the son. So answer is not 7 is to 11. Answer will be 11 is to 7. So even the revision class I have told you not to make mistake. After finding the ratio or after finding the age, once again check with the question. Whether they are asking the present age or the past age or the future, or they are asking a ratio for son and father or father and son. That is important. The exam speed, usually in the prelims exam, we make a mistake because 1 minute, 2 minutes will be only 1 or 2 minutes there to solve a question. So at that time management, we lose these kind of small mistake in the exams. So we lose marks only because of these kind of small mistakes. So usually please don't do that. After finding every answer, once again cross check quickly with the question what they are asking and what we need to find, and then go with the options, right? So answer for question number 8 will be 11 is to 7. Question number 9. So 9 years ago, the ratio of Amit and Punit age was 14 is to 17. So they have given 9 years ago. So they have given the past, right? So past ratio of 2 person has been given. One is Amit and second is Punit, which is 14 is to 17. So we can take it as 14x, 17x will be the ages of both the person Amit and the Punit, that is 9 years ago. So and the age of Punit 9 years ago. Okay, so age of Punit, okay, this person age. So age of Punit 9 years ago, which is equal to the present age of Amit. What is the meaning of it? 9 years ago. So 9 years ago, actually the age of the second person Punit was 17x. So this person age 9 years ago is equals to first person age after 9 years. So first person age Amit after 9 years will be 14x plus 9. So friends, understood or not? So 9 years ago the age will be 17x. So this person age 9 years ago is equals to the first person age after 9 years. Both are same. So first person age is 14x after 9 years plus 9. So this age is equals to the second age. So now we need to solve this 14x. So this will be 3x is equals to 9. So x is equals to 3. So finally what we got the answer is x is equals to 3. So x is equals to 3, 14 into 3, 17 into 3. So what is our target? Target to find the present age of Amit and Punit. Here 9 years ago age has been given. So first let me find 9 years ago what is their ages. So 14 into 3. So 14 into 3 will be 42. 17 into 3. 51. So these two are the ages of both the person, that is 9 years ago. But our target is to find what is the present age of both the person. So plus 9 plus 9. So this will be 51 and this will be 62. So finally we can say that answer for the question, the present age of the person Amit and Punit will be 5162. So be careful, right? This point alone is important. So which person is equals to which person age after how many years? That's the point they have given, right? And the age of Punit 9 years ago. So age of Punit 9 years ago actually was at 17x 9 years ago itself. So we can take 17x as it is, which is equal to the first person age of 9 years after. So first person age 14x 9 years after will be plus 9. Right? So finally after solving it, we got an answer x is equals to 3, and then if you found once the value of x, solving the complete question is easy. So answer for question number 9 is 5162. Question number 10. So the ratio of ages of Ovia and Kevin is 5 is to 6. So Kevin's age after 8 years is 100% more than Ovia's 2 years ago. See again the word that is important, which is 100% more than. The meaning here is, so 100% more from my age. So my age plus 100% more than that of it, right? So what is the question? The age ratio of age of Ovia and Kavya, right? So not Kavya, Kevin. So Ovia and Kevin, the total age will be 5 is to 6. This is the age they have given. After 8 year, Kevin age after 8 year. So Kevin age is how much? 6x is the Kevin age. So after 8 year, so 6x plus 8. So Kevin age after 8 year is 100% more than Ovia's age 2 years ago. So 100% more. If it is 100% more, you have to consider it as 200%. Don't forget it. And then 200% of Ovia age, that is 2 years ago. So Ovia age is how much? 5x. 2 years ago minus 2. So friends, that's it. So this equation alone is important. So I hope you can able to understand it, how I wrote this equation. And our final target to find the average present age of Ovia and Kevin. So we have to find both the ages and we need to find the average of it. So writing this equation alone is important. So Ovia and Kevin. So where Kevin age after 8 years is 100% more. If it is 100% more, then it should be 200%. So 200% of Ovia age, that is 2 years ago. So Ovia age 2 years ago minus 2. So now we need to solve it. So 200% will be 2. Why? Because 200 by 100, which we can take it as 2. So 6x plus 8 is equals to 10x minus 4. So 10x 6x will be 4x is equals to 12. So x is equals to 3. So we got the value of x is equal to 3. Substitute here. 5 into 3 will be 15. So 6 into 3 will be 18. So it will be 33. So 33 by 2 will be 16.5. Because our target is to find the average, right? So we found both the person ages separately, 15 and 18. But according to the question, our target is to find the average present age. So all the data what they have given, they are talking about the present age. So we can just like that add both the ages and we can divide by 2. So 16.5 will be the answer for question number 10. Question number 11. So the ratio of the present age of A to B is 3:2. So they have given the present age of both the person, that is A is to B has been given, which is 2:3. Sorry, 3:2. So 3:2 is the ratio of A is to B, and the ratio of present age of A is to C is 3:5. So they have given A is to C, that is also present age, which is 3:5. So when just see here, A and both the A ratio are same, 3:3. So we can directly say A is to B is to C is equals to A 3, B will be 2, C will be 5. So 3x. So friends, understood or not? Why? Because if the A value is different here and the A value is different here, then you have to find A is to B is to C. By using the technique, you have to find all the 3% ratio. But here, according to the question, both the A values are same. So B and C is different. So we can consider A as 3, B direct 2, C direct 5. So their ages are 3x, 2x, 5x. So now what is the question? If the average present age of A, B, C is 20 years. So A, B, C average is 20 years. So 3x divided by 3. Why? Because average, right? So divided by 3, average is how much? 20 years. So we can say 5, 10x. So 10x is equals to, this will be 60. So x is equals to 6. So finally we got the answer, the value of x is equals to 6. So substitute 6 here, 6 into 3, 18. So 6 into 2, 12. 6 5s are 30. So what is the question? Find the age of the person B after 8 years. So B age is how much? 12x. So 12x is the present age of the person B after 8 years. So 12 plus 8 will be 20. So 20 will be the age of the person B after 8 years. So answer for this question is 20. 12th question. So the present age of mother and son are 28 years and 7 years respectively. If the ratio of their ages will be 11:4 after x years. So from the present age, after some years, the ratio was 11:4. Our target is to find what is the value of x. Very easy question. So mother and son, where the ages are 28 and 7. So 28 and 7 is the both the person age. After some years, so after some years, let me keep it as x. So x will be after how much years? The ratio has been become 11:4. So 11 by 4. So cross multiply it. 8 4s are 32. Remaining will be 3. 8, 9, 10, 11, right? Plus 4x is equals to 77 plus 11x. So this will be 7x. So 7x is equals to 112 minus 77. So which is 35. So x is equals to 5. Yes. So answer for this question, after how many years? Our target is to find after how many years the ratio become 11:4. Simple question and easy question. There is not that much medium level. But anyway, try to understand that how I wrote this equation. So x will be 5, which means after 5 years, if you add 5 to their ages, the ratio will be 11:7. Mostly if you find these kind of question, after how many years their ratio become like this, or after how many years, what will be the past age, after this much of years their ratio will be given, and what is our need to find, so how much years back the ratio will be this much. So in order to find those value, better go with the option. If you find an option x is equal to 5, substitute here 28 plus 5, 7/5, whether you are getting 11:4. If you are getting, the answer is that option. If you are not getting, go with all the remaining options. So that will be one of the easy way to solve these kind of simple question in your exam. Instead of solving it, instead of subtracting it, we might make some mistakes here. So better option, go with the option thing. It will be easy way to solve it. So answer for question number 12 is x is equals to 5. Question number 13. If the average age of Rakesh and Mohan is 15 years, the average age of Mohan and Rajesh is 12 years, and the average age of Rajesh and Rakesh is 13 years, find the difference between age of Rakesh and Rajesh. So when see here, these kind of question you can able to see more on problems on ages, as well as in the topic partnership. In the quantitative aptitude session, we have a topic called partnership. There also you can able to see these kind of question concept, where all the names pronunciation will be similar, like similar pronunciation, but only small change in their name. Ramesh, Rajesh, Rakesh. So only because of the small changes we might make a mistake in the exam, because we don't know whether we found Rajesh or Rakesh value. So what you guys need to do is consider those names as A, B, C. That will be easy, right? So Rakesh and Mohan. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to consider that person Rakesh age as A. That is the person name as A, and Mohan as B. And the third person is what? Rajesh. Rajesh as C. So now we can consider like this and then solve a question. So now they are saying average of Rakesh and Mohan. So Rakesh and Mohan, A plus B is equals to, their age is how much? 15. So they are talking about average. So divided by 2 is equal to 15, which will be 30. So A plus B is equals to 30, right? So next one, the average age of Mohan and Rajesh is 12. So Mohan is how much? B. Rajesh is how much? C. So we have considered like that. So B plus C. So B plus C divided by 2 is equals to 12. So into 2 will be 24. And similarly C plus A. So C plus A is equals to 13, 26. So finally from the given data in the question, we have found 3 equations. 1, 2 and 3. So now add all the 3. So 2A plus 2B plus 2C is equals to 10, 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. So 80. So A plus B plus C is equals to 40, right? So finally we found sum of all the person ages is equals to 40. So now according to the question, our target is to find what is the difference between Rakesh and Rajesh. So Rakesh is A, Rajesh is C. So our target is to find the difference between the age of A and C. So first what we can do is, we know what is A plus B. A plus B is how much? 30. When you substitute A plus B is equal to 30 here, we can find what is the value of C. So 40 minus 30 will be 10. So C age will be 10. So similarly, in order to find the value of A, we can substitute B plus C. B plus C is how much? 24. So substitute 24 here. So we can get what is the value of A. So 24, 40 minus 24 will be 16. So this will be the age of the person A. So A is 16, C is 10. So the difference is how much? 6 years. So answer for the question. So the difference between the age of Rakesh and Rajesh will be 6 years. So this will be the answer of the question. So very interesting, right? Always if you find the names like this where the pronunciation mostly getting same for all the person, so better if you are strong on solving it, you can normally proceed to solve the question. But if you feel like you will make a mistake at that scenario, try to consider like this what I did initially and then solve a question. You won't make any mistakes, right? So this will be the answer for question number 13. Question number 14. So 3 years ago, the ratio was A is to B. The ratio of the age of A is to B is 3 is to 4. So they have given the ratio for A is to B, where the ratio is how much? 3 is to 4. And this is 3 years ago, right? So 3 years ago, they have given a ratio value which is 3 is to 4. So now the present age of C. So they have given for A and B is past. So now they are talking about the C. So C present age is 33% more. Again the word more than. So if you find that more than 33.33%, then you have to consider it as 133%.33. So 133% more than that of A. So comparing with A, okay. So the sum of the present age of B and C is 71 years. Find the difference between the present age of A and B. So our target is to find what is the present age of A and B. And here A and B, they have given the past age 3 years ago. So we can bring both the person age to the present. So add 3. So 3x plus 3, 4x plus 3. So this will be the present age of the person A and present age of the person B. So according to the question, the present age of B, sum of their ages of B and C together is how much? 71. So we know what is the B's present age, which is 4x plus 3. Whether we know what is the C present age? So C, they have given it is 33% more than that of A. So 133% more than that of A, which is 3x plus 3 is equals to 71. So friends, understood this equation or not, right? So sum of both the person age is 71 present age. So sum of age, we know that the present age of B will be 4x plus 3 and C age is 33.33% more than that of A. So if it is 33.33 more than, then you have to add another 100 to it. So 133% of A. So 133% of A will be 3x plus 3. So 133.33, we always consider this as 4 by 3. In many of my videos on data interpretation topic, I have told this 6.666. 1.333. If you have a number like this, convert into a fraction. So if it is 1.33, 4 divided by 3. If you divide 4 by 3, you will get always 1.33 something. So we can directly write this 1.33% as 4 by 3. So now we can cancel it. 4 3s are 12x plus 9. Take LCM 3, right? 9. So plus 4 into 3, 12x plus 12 is equals to 71 into 3. 213. So now 12x will be 24x is equals to, this will be 21 minus 24, x is equals to 8. So we got the answer, that is x is equal to 8. So after getting the answer, we can easily find what is the present age of A and B. What is the question? Our target is to find what is the difference between the present age of A and B. So we know the present age of A and B is how much? 3x plus 3, 4x plus 3. Here itself we can find the difference. So 3x, 4x, difference is x. 3 and 3, difference is 0. So both the person present age difference is x. What we found? X. So we can say the answer for this question is 8 years. So if you can't able to understand how I solve it, better substitute the value of x here. That is x is equal to 8. 8 into 3 is how much? 24. So 24 plus 3 will be 27. So similarly substitute x is equal to 8. 8 4s are 32. So 32 plus 3 will be 35. Now we need to find the difference. Again the difference for both the value will be 8. Right? So this will be the answer for question number 14. Question number 15. So the present age of Mati is 120% the age of Sunil at that time. And the ratio of present age of Sunil to Bala is 5:8. So they have given the present age of two persons. One is Sunil and the second person is Bala. So Sunil as well as Bala, where the present age are in a ratio 5:8. So we can say 5x will be Sunil age, 8x will be Bala age. So now what they have given initially is Madi is 120% of Sunil age at the time. So now Sunil age is how much? 5x. So 120% of Sunil age, which is Madi. So we can say Madi will be 120% of Sunil. So Sunil age is how much? 5x. So we can write this as 120 by 100 into 5x. So we can cancel 0, 0. We can cancel 2 times. 1 2s are 2, 6 2s are 12. So Madi age is how much? 6x. So finally we got all the 3 person. Totally there are 3 person. So all the 3 person present age. So 6x for Madi and 5x for Sunil. Bala will be 8x. So now age of Madi 5 years ends. Age of Madi is 6x. 5 years ends, which means we have to add 5. So age of Madi 5 years ends is equal to age of Bala 5 years ago. So age of Bala. Bala is how much? 8x, which is equals to 8x minus 5, right? So Madhi age after 5 years is equals to Bala age 5 years ago. So we can find what is the value of x here. So 8x minus 6x will be 2x. So 5 plus 5 will be 10. So x is equals to 5. So finally, what is the value that we got is x is equals to 5. So now what is the question? Then find the present age of Sunil. So Sunil is how much? 5x is the present age and we got x is equals to 5. So substitute 5 here, which is 25. So answer for the question is 25. So answer for 15th question where the Sunil present age is 25. Question number 16. So 6 years ago, the age of S was twice the age of K. It's just a twice, right? Not 2 times more like that. It's just a twice of K. So what we can do is we can consider the K as X. So the S age will be 2x because they have directly given it. So the age of S was twice the age of K. So age of S was twice the age of K. So when we consider K as X, S will be 2x. This is 6 years ago. They are saying 6 years ago. So and the ratio of their present age is 5:3. So find the difference between their ages. So see, these are the values what they have given is for 6 years ago. But now what they are saying is the ratio of the present age is 5:3. So 2x plus 6 divided by x plus 6 now present year. So the ratio will be 5:3, which is 5/3. So now we can cancel it or we can cross it for 6x plus 18 is equals to 5x plus 30. So 6x, 5x will be x, 30, 18 will be 12. So finally we got the value of x is equal to 12 and our target is to find what is the difference in their ages, present age. So what is the present age? So 2x plus 6. So 12 into 2, 24. 24 plus, is they're asking find the difference between their ages. Okay, so we need to find the difference actually. So either way you can substitute here or you can substitute here, directly you will get the answer. Why? Because 12 into 2 will be 24. So x is equal to 12, 12, 24 where the difference will be 12. So answer for this question where the difference is 12. So the ratio of age of Shan and Sania before 6 years is 4:5. So before 6 years, which means the past age has been given. So from the present they have given the past age, that is how much years ago? 6 years ago. So their ages ratio will be 4:5. This is the value initially they have given. The ratio of age of Shan and Sania after 12 years will be 7:8. So after 12 years from the present, again after 12 years where the ratio is 7:8. So what is the target? Find the ratio of present age of Shan and Shania. So see here friends, they have given two different ratio value. One is the ratio for the past and another is the ratio for the future. So what we can do is from the past, that is from this point, we can find what is this value easily because this can be considered as 4x and this will be 5x. So 4x plus 6 will be present and another 12 will be the future. So 12 plus 6 totally it will be 18. So similarly from this point to the future, so from this point to the present add 6 years, from the present to the future again add 12, so totally 18. So from the past to the future, which is 7/8. So friends, understood? So now we need to solve this. So 8 4s are 32x, 8 8s are 64. So 144 is equals to 7 5s are 35x plus 56 5 126. So now 32 35. So this will be 3x. So is equals to 144 126. So this will be 36 10. Just a minute. 18, right? Okay. Yes. So 18. So x is equals to 6. So finally we got the value of x is equal to 6. And what is the question? Find the ratio between the present age of Shan and Sania. So we need to find the present age. So this is the value that is 6 years ago. So 4x, 5x, which is the ages that is 6 years ago. So x is equals to 6, substitute here. 6 4s are 24. 6 5s are 30. So now our target is to find the ratio for their present age. So add 6 to both the numbers. So this will be 30 and this will be 36. So we can cancel it on 6 table. So 6 6 are 36, 6 5 are 30. So the present age are in a ratio 5:6. I got little bit of confusion here because I thought that I have multiplied some numbers wrongly, but it is correct. So answer for this question is 5:6, right? So these kind of questions are more important for the prelims exam, right? So you can able to see usually they will give you two ratio value and one will be at the past and one will be at the future. So from the past you have to bring the age to the present and after to the present again to the future. So you have to add all the ages resultant to the ratio value. So this ratio value and then you have to solve and find the value of x. After that you have to check what is the value exactly they are asking, right? So here they have asked about the present age. So from this point to the present age, after finding the age, we have to add 6 to both the person. So that's the reason I have added 6 and then the present age is 5:6. So this will be the answer for question number 17. Question number 18. So the ratio of present age of Priya and Quinn is 6:5 and the ratio of present age of Reshma and Shabana is 5:6. Totally there are 4 persons and all the 4 persons present age has been given. So what they have given is Priya and Quinn, right? So Priya and Quinn, they have given a ratio as how much? 6:5. So Priya and Quinn 6:5 and similarly another 2 persons, that is Shabana and Reshma. Okay, so Reshma and Shabana. So Reshma and Shabana where the ratio has been given 5:6. So two ratio different value has been given. If Shabana is 8 years older than Quinn. So if Shabana is 8 years older than Quinn. So what we can do is, so we can consider this as 6x, 5x and we can consider this as 5y, 6y. Some students will usually have a doubt why you fixed it as x and why you fixed this as y. Because the ratios are not same, right? The ratio value for these 2 persons is same and these 2 persons is same. If all the 4 person ratio has been given, then we have to consider it as x, x, x. But here this 2 value is different. Name is also different. So we have to consider this separately and this separately. So that's the reason I have considered it as x and this is as y, right? So now according to the question, what they are saying is, so if Shabana is 8 years older than Quinn, so Shabana is 8 years older than Quinn. So which means their age difference 6y minus 5x is equals to 8. So 8 years older, which means if you and me, the age difference is 8. That is the meaning of it. Whether older or younger, but our both the age difference will be 8. So we can say Shabana 6y, Quinn 5x, where the difference is equal to 8. So similarly, next point, Quinn and Reshma. So Quinn and Reshma. Okay, so Reshma is how much? 5y. So Quinn is how much? 6x, where the difference is how much? What they have said is 3 years old. So 3. So when it's understood or not, you can write 6, 5 after it, or you can write 5, 6y here it, and you have to understand that why I have written positive and some case why I have written negative. Just a difference, right? 3 years older or 3 years younger, whatever be, everything is same. So the difference of both the person ages should be equal. So difference is 8, difference is 3. That is the meaning of it, right? So now what we can do is, we can multiply this by 6 and we can multiply this by 5. So if you multiply this by 6, 36y minus of 30x is equals to 8 6 are 48. So now multiply this by 5. So 25y minus of 30x is equals to 15. So now minus plus minus, cancel x and x here. So this will be 36 minus 25. So 36 minus 25 will be 11. So 11y is equals to 45 minus 15. 33. So y is equals to 3. So we got the answer, that is y is equals to 3. So substitute y equal to 3 on any of the equation. So if you substitute y equal to 3 here, so 6 into 3 will be 18. So bring that 18 towards right hand side, it is minus 18. So 5x is equals to 10, x is equal to 2. So we got y is equal to 3 and x is equal to 2. That's it. So now what is the question? Then find the sum of ages of Priya, Quinn, Reshma and Shabana. So we have to find all the person total ages. So x is equal to 2. Substitute here. 6 into 2 will be 12. 5 into 2 will be 10. And here it is y equal to 3. So 5 into 3 will be 15. 6 into 3 will be 18. So add all these values, right? So 18, 15, 33. 33 plus 10 will be 43. So 43 plus 12. So 43 plus 12 will be 55. So the total sum of all the ages of all the 4 persons will be 55. So friends, understood? Always remember that not to make mistake on this point, because many students will usually have a confusion why you kept one ratio as x, another as y, because all the there are 4 persons in the question and they are considering it as 2 and 2. So when we consider this as 2 and 2, so first 2 should be considered in a different way, next 2 to be considered in a different way, because all the 2 ratio value is not same. So that's the reason I have considered it as x, here as y. And if you have a doubt here, just understand the basic concept. If one person, another person 8 years old, which means the difference between both the person age is 8. That is the meaning of it. So you can solve the question easily, right? So answer for this question will be 55. 19th question. So the present age of Arun is 10% more than the present age of Ashwin. Again, we can able to see the word more. So when compared to Ashwin, where the present age of Arun is 10% more. So what we can do is, first we can consider the age of Ashwin as x, because the Ashwin age is compared with Arun. So what we can do is Ashwin age, let we initially we can consider it as x. So now according to the question, Arun is 10% more. So let's just see here. So Arun is equals to 10% more. So the meaning here is age of Ashwin plus 10% again age of Ashwin. So 10% of it, this is the meaning of it. Or else you can take it as 110%. Everything will be same. So this will be x. So 10% will be point x, which will be 1 point. Right? Yes or no? 10% can be written as 10 divided by 100 into x. So we can cancel it. 1 by 10. 1 by 10 will be 0.1. So already we have x here. 1 plus 0.1 will be 1.1x. So we can say the age of Arun is 1.1x. So if you frame like this, you can able to solve the question easily. But at the time of exam, you don't want to write all these steps, right? So initially take it as, if it is 10% more, take it as 110%. That's it. So 1.1x. So now what is the third person? Arun. So Arun is 4 years older than Arjun. So when compared to Arjun, where Arun is older. So if Arun is older, then we can say that 1.1x minus 4. Yes or no, right? If Arun is 4 years older than Arjun, then the meaning here is where this is Arjun, right? Just a minute, friends. So Arjun. Yes. So now what they are saying is Arun is 4 years older than Arjun. So we already written Arjun as 1.4. So now Arun will be 4 years older. That means Arjun will be 4 years younger than Arun. So what I did is Arjun is equal to 1.1x minus 4. Because if he is older, then Arjun will be younger. So we can say minus 4 to Arjun. What about the last person? So Anish. So Anish is equals to 3 years older than Arjun. So already Arjun is 1 point minus 4. So now 3 years older. So if he is 3 years older, then we have to add 3 because he is not younger, he is older. Add another 3. So which will be 1.1x minus 1. So this will be the age of Anish. This will be the age of Arjun. And this will be age of Arun. And this will be age of Ashwin. So now what they have given is if the average present age of all the 4 people is 31. So we have to add all the 4 people where the average is 31. So add Ashwin, Arun and Arjun will be minus 4 and Anish will be 1.1x minus 1 is equals to 31. So they have given an average. So completely divided by 4. So here we can multiply this by 4. This will be 124. So 124 will be the total. So now add all the values. So this can be written as minus 4 minus 1 will be minus 5. So when you bring the minus 5 towards right hand side, it will be plus 5. So 129. So what about the remaining one? So 1.1, 2.2, 3.3, 3.3 plus 1 will be 4.3. So 4.3x. So 4.3x 9. So x is equals to 129 divided by 4.3. So which will be 30. So finally we got the value of x is equals to 30. So now according to the question, our target is to find the present age of Anish. So Anish is where? Anish is here. The present age of Anish is 1.1x minus 1 and we found the value of x is equals to 30. So substitute 30 here. So 1.1 into 30 will be 33. 33 minus 1 will be 32. So 32 will be the present age of the person Anish. So friends, understood. So similarly, if we need to find what is the present age of Arjun or Arun or Ashwin, we can directly substitute the value of x to that equation. So friends, writing this part alone seems to be very important. So first, initially we have considered the Ashwin age as x and Arun will be 10% more. Either you can directly take it as 110%, or in order to understand this I have written here, right? So mostly we can easily consider it as, if it is 10% more, we can consider it as 110 of Ashwin age, that will be Arun. So now Arun will be 4 years older than Arjun. If he is 4 years older than Arjun, then we can say Arjun is 4 years younger than Arun, both are same. So from the Arun age I have subtracted 4 because he is younger. So Arjun is younger than Arun. So minus 4. So now Anish. Anish will be 3 years older than Arjun. So add 3 years more to the person Arjun plus 3. So resultant will be minus 1. This will be the age of Anish. So finally we found all the 4 person present age. And according to the question they have given an average and we found the value of x. After finding it, we have found the value of the last person, that is Anish present age, which is 32 years. So the last 20th question. So the ratio of age of Anil and Sunil is 6 years ago was 8:5. So they have given the past age, that is 6 years ago, where Anil and Sunil. So totally there are 2 persons. So Anil and Sunil, the ratio of their ages will be 8:5. So now after 2 years, the age of Sunil will be 25% less than the age of Anil. Okay, so our target is to find what is the present age of Anil. Okay, so this is the question they have given. So when just see here, the ratio of ages of Anil and Sunil 6 years ago. This was the past, right? So from the present, so this was past 6 years ago. So now what they are saying, after 2 years, that means from the past to the future, again after 2 years, where the age of Sunil, okay, so the age of Sunil, so from this point to the future, so we can consider the Sunil age as 5x. So 5x Sunil age plus 6 plus another 2. So now 5x plus 8. So 5x plus 8 will be the future age of the person Sunil. So similarly, Anil will be like 8x plus 6 here coming to the present, and present to the future, 6 plus 2 will be 8. So 8x plus 8 will be the future age of the person Anil, and this will be the future age of the person Sunil. So now what they are saying is the age of Sunil. So the age of Sunil will be 25% lesser than Anil. So when just see here, when compared to Anil, where Sunil age is 25% lesser, so we can easily consider it, then Sunil age will be 75% of Anil, because if it is 25% lesser, then the remaining 75% of Anil will be Sunil age. So Sunil age is how much? 5x plus 8, which is equals to 75% of 8x plus 8. So friends, understood. So now this will be 75%, which is 75 by 100. We can cancel it on 25 table 3 times, cancel it on 25 table 4 times. So 5 into 4 will be 20x plus 8 4s are 32 is equals to 8 3s are 24x plus 24. So 24x, 20x will be 4x. So 32, 24. So this will be 8. So x is equals to 2. So finally we got the value of x is equals to 2. So 8x, right? So Anil 8 into 2 will be 16. Sunil 5 into 2 will be 10. So this will be the age of Anil and this will be the age of Sunil, that is 6 years ago. So what is the target? Our target is to find the present age of Anil. So Anil 6 years ago it was 16. So the present age will be 16 plus 6, which is 22. So the present age of Anil will be 22. So similarly, if we need to find what is the present age of Sunil, then 10 plus 6 will be 16. So that will be the present age of Sunil. So friends, understood or not, right? So when that's it. So in this video, we have solved all the 20 questions what I solved on the live class with in-depth solution, because many students have asked me on the live class to teach this question again and again, and even some students have emailed us. So students, those who asked all these question doubt, I hope I have cleared all your doubts. So similarly, after the live class of second and third live class, in case if you struggle to solve a question, tell me, I can make it as a separate video of it. So now you guys, what you need to do is you have to write the test. So do not forget that alone. Just visit my website. Inside that bank 2024-25 IBBS exam package, 99 rupees package, inside that, so now you can able to see the test on problems on ages. So write the test, new 20 question with all the similar model what we solved, more than percentages, twice, thrice, one equation model question, everything will be there in the 20 question. So solve all the 20 question. I have given the solution also step by step. Try to solve it and check whether you are getting 20 out of 20. Right? So friends, thank you so much for watching this video, and if you really like it, share the video to your friends, those who are preparing for the competitive exams. So thank you so much. Bye.